Hello YouTubers, this is XJ Nerd coming to you from upstate New York. I'd like to show you my newest build. Took me like 6 months. It is a 98 Cherokee that I've had I did a bunch of modifications to. I got a Dana 44 front and a Dana 60 rear. Rock rings, inner airlocks from innerairlock.com. Probably 6 inches of lift or so, with all the stuff I've done to it, adding this and that just to get about 6 inches. Cut the fenders, as you see, so I get some more clearance. And 38.5 inch by 16.5. That's why I got the inner airlocks. If all you 16.5 guys know what's going on with that. But I've done a little bit more than what the camera's showing, so I just want to do a quick walk around of what it looks like and what 6 months worth of work is. I got a winch. Everything on the Jeep is homemade, from the steering to the winch bumper, all of the box tubing, body protection stuff. Got holes in the hood there for letting air out. Got LED. That thing's super nice. And I've got an EXO cage I built, which I'll get to that in a minute. What else have I done other than the lift and the rims, tires? I haven't wheeled it yet like this. It had the old axles on it before. They held up pretty good, but then I had another project that I wanted to dismantle and sell parts off of so I could build what you see here, because I just love wheeling the 40 AW4. You'll also see here in this underneath shot the Dana 44 with passenger drop. Well, that means I took a Dana 300 and clocked it perfectly flat, so I have major ground clearance under the midpoint there, and my steering's all homemade, even with a homemade high steer arm and a bracket here to strengthen up the pitman arm area. And the 4-link is also homemade too. As you can see, there's no track bar. There's the old track bar mount there. But I realized afterwards, and a friend of mine had told me that it doesn't look like I'll need a track bar by the way that I had built it. And there's the wonderful 4-liter. So coming back around, I will show you what this project really entailed. The hardest part was my first EXO cage. Got that all set, and voila. Check it out. I've seen a lot of chopped up XJs on the internet, and I've never seen what that has been fully committed to a pickup style. What you see there is the back half of the rear windows. I slid forward to make it look like a Comanche, and I left the door handles on just for a conversation piece. So as you come around, you see where I boxed around the fenders, wrapped a guard around the taillights, used the back of the rear hatch for like a tailgate that doesn't operate, but it comes off with a few screws. So looking more rearward here, you'll see I relocated the fuel tank, stock XJ tank, made a window out of Lexan 1/8 inch. Look real close up there in the passenger front quarter, you'll see a second battery. And I've also got a cargo hatch here that I narrowed up, those ones you hang off your 2-inch receiver, and along with a whole cage to tie in this rather flimsy unibody. So anyways, that's what it's all new. Inner fenders, wheel tubs, all new floor,